Well, welcome to Monday here on the Intentional Midlife Mom podcast. And if you have been here for any length of time, that Monday means we have a brand new shiny mantra for the week. So a mantra is an empowering statement. It is a statement that will allow you to take back ownership of your thoughts, because when you are controlling your thoughts, well, you are much more likely going to achieve the results, the realities, the outcomes that you are looking for. So this mantra that I have for you this week is perfect for this time of the year because we're coming up on the holidays, and the holidays can sometimes mean gatherings and get-togethers, and there can be a lot of personalities, a lot of difficulties, a lot of different challenges that can come with all of these different gatherings that we have to go to and all of the different people that we have to see. So today's mantra takes that in mind. So with that, let's jump in and get started.
Well, hey there, my name is Jennifer Roskamp, and I am a certified life coach and homeschool mom of 9 who is passionate about helping women just like you embrace the here and now while also being focused on creating the life you actually want. As a midlife mom in her 40s, about to be a mom in my 50s, I've realized that it's so easy to lose yourself in caring for your family, your home, and all the things. Until one day you realize you're not even sure who you are anymore or what you even want in life. So on this podcast, we're going to work on managing yourself well so that you can manage all of the other things and people well too. So let's dive into what it means to manage your home, your time, your family, and yourself well. This is the Intentional Midlife Mom podcast.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by giving you the mantra, and then I'm going to give you the explanation and kind of the thoughts behind that. I know a lot of times I kind of do the reverse, but we're just going to start with the mantra today. And again, this one is so perfect for this time of the year. Here it is. I am only responsible for my thoughts, words, and actions. I am only responsible for my thoughts, words, and actions. Difficult relationships, right? Difficult dynamics. These are all things that can be incorporated into the relationships that we have with the people that we come into contact with. And sometimes during the holidays, we come into contact with people that we don't really see any other time of the year. And sometimes there can be some challenges. There can be difficult personalities. There can be past baggage, past challenges that affect the relationship now. And so it is with that in mind that I wanted to call attention to the fact that we don't have to take ownership or responsibility for the thoughts, words, or actions of anyone else. Sometimes I think we do, especially as women. A lot of times we feel like we have to take ownership in some way, or we have to apologize for the behavior or the words of other people. In reality, we are only responsible for ourselves, but let that sink in for a second. If the mantra that I gave you today, which separates your need or the need that you may feel to take ownership of the thoughts, actions, behaviors, words of someone else, if we're going to separate ourselves from needing to take that ownership, it does mean that we do have to take ownership for ourselves. So both sides of the coin are true. So just as we want to remember as we come into the holiday season, we are not responsible for anyone else. We also want to remember that we do need to take responsibility for ourselves. And here's what I think we need to be reminded of, perhaps more today than any other day, which is our words matter. Our actions matter. Sometimes it's not what you're necessarily verbally saying, right? Sometimes we can say, and others can say, right? As humans, we communicate with body language as well. We communicate with body language while we are both communicating, sending our words, but we also communicate with body language when we are receiving words, when maybe we're on the listening end. And so it is very important if we want the ability to be able to say, I am not going to take ownership of your role in this exchange. I don't support your thoughts. I don't support your behaviors. I don't agree with your words. If we want the ability to be able to say that, we also need to make sure that we are behaving respectfully. We need to make sure that we are behaving with kindness. The things that we want people to extend to us as humans, we need to make sure that we are extending that first. Understanding, empathy, curiosity, even. So often we come into a conversation with judgments already made. What if we just truly went into a conversation with genuine curiosity? What if you didn't make assumptions about what the other person thought or what the other person was going to say? It opens up a whole new communication style when we actually have two parties, or however many are taking part, approaching it with genuine curiosity. So, as we come into the holidays, difficult relationships, strained relationships, dynamic personalities, personalities that don't mesh well, all of these can be part of your holiday experience. So, as we are right here on the cusp of the holidays, let's get our mindset right and remember that we do not have to take responsibility or ownership for the thoughts, actions, or words of anyone else. But let's be mindful in the thoughts, words, and actions that we share with others. Let's make a commitment here on the Intentional Midlife Mom podcast to do both of these things. It's amazing how much lighter you feel when you're not carrying around the weight of someone else's thoughts, words, or actions. But we want to make sure that you also understand that you do have to carry yours. So let's make that commitment right now, right here in the beginning of November. Let's make this an amazing holiday season. By the way, if you didn't already know this, I've got an amazing holiday summit going on right now. You can grab your ticket for free at simplifyyourholidayseason.com. We talk about complex relationships. We talk about a whole lot else. So the summit is still going on for this week, the week of November 4th. So make sure that you grab your free ticket at simplifyyourholidayseason.com, also linked below. Make it a great week, everyone. We'll talk again soon.